Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. Welcome back. We're getting ready to start our final game of tonight's broadcast as we're getting ready to take on Flippin versus Flippin versus Lead Hill. Uh, as the winner of this game will take on Norfolk and Deer in the semifinal games. It's been an exciting night of basketball. Got one to go. And this should be a fun one with Lead Hill and Flippin. We got a chance to cover Flippin earlier in the year. So we're getting ready to do. They're getting ready to do the starting lineups. Yep.
It is time now for our fourth and final game of the evening. This will be another senior boys matchup between the Lead Hill Tigers and your Flippin Bobcats. And it is time for tonight's introductions. Starting off on the visiting sideline, 0, Gavin Dickey.
Here's the starting lineups. For it's going to be Lead Hill and Flippin final night. You can be able. All right, so we're getting ready. This should be a fun night. We've had 3 really good games tonight. As the hometown Flippin Bobcats.
Number 4, Dale Smizer. Number 10, Preston Belding. Number 11,
And real quick shout out. We've already had almost 3,000 people that have tuned into our first 3 games of the night. This one should be a good one. Lead Hill. Lead Hill and Flippin. Of course, Flippin coached by head coach Josh Robbins. We got a chance to watch them play against Jasper a few weeks ago. And here we go. We get ready for the opening tip-off. And we got a fill-in helping us out on camera this game, the one and only Callie Cash. Not only is Arvest employees working the concession stand, Callie is actually now helping us man the camera. So quick shout out to Callie Cash. Make sure you stop by and see her at Flippin Arvest for all your banking needs. And now camera needs as she's helping us out. As 0-0 here early, last of 4. It's been a long night. Started about 3 o'clock and ready to head for the house after this one. And then we get a night off. No basketball tomorrow. But Callie's saving everyone from me making them seasick. When I'm trying to do it and talk at the same time, I make everyone dizzy. Baseball pass just a bit outside for ball 1, out of bounds.
Thank you.
All right, apparently Callie had the shortest reign of any camera woman in the history of mankind. Joey the Dragon's already booted her off the camera. I wasn't watching it that close, but I appreciate Callie trying to help us out anyways.
He was fine. He's just nervous. He's afraid of messing up.
As Lead Hill forces the turnover right now, 0-0 first quarter. And already got a pretty good group joining us online. Melissa Duncan says, let's go Bobcats. As the Tigers, Smizer with a good defensive play. Ashley Woodell says, go Lead Hill. Melissa Duncan says, let's go number 33, May. And it looks like online, Kathy Air McNair joining us online. So a lot of great people tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We had a huge crowd at the last game, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Last game of the evening. I keep waiting for Joey's wife to chime in when she tunes into the game, and Joey realizes that he's going to get crucified. We had a replacement. I think Joey, you know,
He was nervous.
he said that Callie was too nervous, so. So for Joey's sake, let's hope this is a very fast-moving game. As we did start a few minutes early, so that's a good sign. As the Tigers force a turnover. Of course, Lead Hill, I got a chance to work their concession stand last Friday night. I'll tell you what, they have the most amazing concession stand of any concession stand that I think in this area. I mean, it's like a full-service restaurant up there. They fry things. They fry, you know, chicken strips. I don't know, what's those little things that you get at the fair, Joey?
Funnel cakes?
Funnel cakes, yeah, funnel cakes. I mean, they do everything up there. I'm pretty sure I destroyed their popcorn machine, so if there's no popcorn at Lead Hill, I'll take the rap on it. Actually, the machine started smoking on me, but apparently they've ordered a new one. But, I mean, they had everything. It's like ice cream. I mean, just everything. So, a lot of fun with them. Looks like Sally Stone joining us online, says, go Bobcats. So, thank you, Sally, for joining us. And, hey, everyone tuning in, guys, do us a favor. Just reach down, hit that share button, and that helps us a lot. Get the words out. As right now, low-scoring game, as low as you can go, 0-0. 5:35 in as we got the first time out. Now I really want to go back and watch that first minute of the game, Joey, just to see what the camera work looked like.
She was doing fine. She was just really nervous.
Well, I went over to the concession stand and I begged. I'm like, Joey needs to go or his wife will kill him. Please, someone help me. They were all with customers. So I figured they wasn't going to be able to help. Why don't you zoom in? Well, at next break, you guys zoom in on the concession stand over there. But, you know, it's like one of them, like Callie's, like was taking care of a customer. The other one just was basically acting like she didn't hear me because they were trying to avoid. They know every time at this tournament I'm always begging for help. Last year, I think we did like 12 games and 18 hours of broadcasting, and I was using from little kids to whoever I could get to man the camera. Right now, 0-0, almost 3 minutes into the game. They get it into Smizer. Good entry pass. Looks like they call that a number 33, May. So May already his second foul in the first couple minutes. Coach Robbins doesn't like that call too much. He's talking to the refs. As pass out of bounds, so almost halfway through the first quarter, we don't have a bucket yet. And it's stolen. Flippin looking to take it in. Up and under, shot no good. Still 0-0 halfway through the first quarter. Which we've had a couple really good games tonight. May gets the steal, steps in front of it. And May lost possession. So it looks like checking in for May is number 23, Hudson, who is still winning our poll for best style hair of any player here in the 2A conference. I'm just jealous because I wish I had flowing locks like that. Well, somebody's O's got to go soon. As they get in the corner, long three-point shot, and it's good. Baker hits the three, and Flippin strikes first here against Lead Hill. Pass out of bounds. Into Smizer, and he's blocked, but a foul on the play. Looks like the foul is on Turner. That's his first personal. Smizer goes to the line. And first free throw in and out. And Smizer, second shot. It's good. So Flippin now up 4-0 here early. It looks like Dylan Conley has joined us online. Of course, last night we were in Springfield with Mid-States Wrestling watching referee Jesse Inman. He was the special guest referee for that match last night. Three-point shot, no good. Loose ball. Lead Hill comes away with it. But the referee, his name's Jesse Inman. If Dylan's on this broadcast, look him up. Jesse Inman at color 10. It is the Dylan Conley clone. I mean, it's like they are identical. I thought maybe Dylan Conley had a different personality. Of course, Dylan Conley, coach of the semi-pro team, the Mountain Home Twin Lakers. I think they still got the Twin Lakers. I don't know. I hadn't heard, Joey. Do you know?
I haven't heard.
So, three-point shot by Lead Hill. So Fulton with the three-pointer. And now it's 4-3. As this has not exactly been an offensive output here in the first quarter. Both teams still feeling each other out. Nice left-handed finish by Payne. Drive to the hole, shot no good. Lead Hill battling for the board and draws the foul.
Foul's on number 22, Benedict. That's his first personal, team foul number 3.
All right, so the foul's on number 22, Benedict. That's his first personal foul, third on the team. Huh? Oh, was I? Joey said I was shaking the table. I'm having problems standing, man. They're making us work this week. 1 and 2 from the line, but Lead Hill gets the rebound, drives it in, shot up, no good, loose ball. Hudson pulls it away. As we're down to a minute left.
Foul's number 32, Fulton. That's his first personal, team foul on 2 against the Tigers.
It looks like the foul is on number 2. That's his first. Stop, pop, shot, no good. Rebound by Lead Hill, under a minute. Lob up ahead, a lot of contact, foul on the play. Looks like the foul's on Payne, number 2. That's actually his first personal, 4th on the team. Free throw attempt by Lead Hill. First shot, no good. Second free throw is good. Pulls Lead Hill within 1. Looks like Payne called for the foul, so 2 fouls for Payne and 2 for May here early. 2 of their leading scorers in foul trouble. In this low-scoring first quarter, 6-5. Lead Hill, though, hanging tight with the host Bobcats. As number 34, Paul, tries to drive, clock down under 5 seconds. Flippin gets it, pushing the pace. Shot's going to be at the buzzer, and he draws the foul with 0.6 seconds left.
Foul's on 0, Dickey. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3. Baker on the line.
Dickey commits the foul. That's his first. And Baker now goes to the line with 0.6 of a second left. And first shot, no good. So lucky we're not keeping stats in this first quarter because the shooting percentage might not be the best right now, 6-5. As Baker hits the second one, extends it now to a 2-point game. So at the end of the first quarter of play, the host Flippin Bobcats leading 7-5 over the visiting Lead Hill team here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So of course tonight's game, we're really happy to be covering this here at the Arvest tournament, but I want to share real quick the Flippin a few weeks back, well actually last week during their homecoming, in one of their homecoming hallways, one of the students presented a thing that said Bobcat basketball brought to you by the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I thought that was a pretty cool thing for them to put that out there. Really awesome, and we love covering the Bobcats. We love covering all these teams in North Central Arkansas, and that's what the Twin Lakes Sports Network is all about. It's allowing people, maybe they got to work a job or they got a grandparent or they can't make every game. This is an opportunity for relatives or whatever to be able to see those kids play. So we're really excited to be covering it, and the Twin Lakes Sports Network, we're going to continue to grow. I know we were getting close to 2,500 followers, Joey the Dragon. I think we might get there tonight. What do you think?
I think it's possible. They can't hear me. They don't only think there's a Joey here. They think you're just talking to yourself.
Well, actually, the other day we're 2,498 followers. So 2 more followers tonight to get us to 2,500. So if you haven't followed our page yet, help us get there, guys. But we couldn't do it without you guys. We have a lot of fun doing this as May spins, misses. Smizer fights for the board, gets it out. Wide open 3, in and out. He says that's out off of Lead Hill, so possession stays with Flippin here in the second quarter. May from the free throw line misses the shot. And a nice rebound there by number 5, Cantron, the junior. Good defensive play by Flippin. A 2-on-1. Pass is stolen by Lead Hill. Good play by Carroll stepping in front. As May and Cantron both had their hands wrapped around the ball. As Lead Hill ball. And looks like we have a timeout on the floor. Yeah, so let's thank a few sponsors like our good friends at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. See him for all your chiropractic needs. Also, Dr. Oz, he was celebrating a birthday. I think it was this weekend, so say happy birthday. Bobby Sue's Restaurant in Mountain Home. See him for their award-winning breakfast. And tell Steve, say, hey, the Twin Lakes Sports Network sent me.
Those Bobby Sue burgers are awesome. And speaking of awesome, All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, located in Mountain Home. 2 locations to serve you, 425-5175. And we're back to action on the court, Dave.
I was too slow hitting that button to make it go away, but May skying for the board. And the foul is on number 0, Dickey. That's his second here in the first half. So we got several people with 2 fouls. As Payne and May walking the ball up. They got Smizer down low. Good explosive move. Now Flippin extends it to 9-5 with 6:30 to go. Three-point shot. No good, but number 15, Turner, corrals it. Is now Flippin starting to push the pace a little bit, up 4. Pass off of May out of bounds to Lead Hill. So Lead Hill, I mean, defensively, it's 9-5, 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Definitely our lowest output offensive game that we've called so far in the Arvest tournament. It's a defensive, gritty battle here for the last game of this second round coverage that we're doing. Shout out, looks like Karen Jones watching from Gassville gives us a thumb up. Joyce Boggin says we're watching in Yellville. Joyce Malone says go Bobcats, and she's a top fan of ours. So Joyce, really appreciate you being a fan of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As May knocks it loose, it's a sprint for the ball. Long three-point shot, no good. It's Carroll now to inbound the ball. 9-5, 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Of course, be sure to check out our page. We will share the updated brackets so everyone can get an idea of when their team will be playing again. We're going to be the ultimate source for coverage of the Arvest basketball tournament. And we're looking forward to some more things during the regular basketball season. Loose ball on the ground and finish. Good play. Shot by Catron. Or Catron. I apologize if I butchered that. 9-7. As May drives, dishes to Smizer. Misses the shot. As Lead Hill keeping it close. Loose ball. Jump ball is the call, so timeout wasn't called. It was actually a jump ball, so possession stays with Lead Hill 9-7. Long three-point shot. No good. Another rebound by Lead Hill. Three-point shot again. No good. As May finally gets the rebound. He gets it off to Payne, who's walking it up. Payne drives, goes with the left hand. No good. Low-scoring game here in Flippin. Final game of the night here at the Arvest tournament. There's both teams right now just trying to get a bucket. And it's knocked away. Flippin pushing the pace. And a travel violation. 2:40 left here in the first. Lead Hill, of course, they beat Alpena in the first round to make this second round game as Payne misses the layup. Now Lead Hill really pushing the pace. Back and forth. As unfortunately, crowd putting some boos out there. You don't normally hear that at a high school game. Well, Flippin right now up 9-7. Looks like Stephen Moreau watching us from Mountain Home. Glad to have you joining us. As the first free throw is up and good. Now extends it to 10-7. Second free throw is no good. Lead Hill gets the board. Ball's thrown away. Mays going hard for it. He drives in and scores. So Flippin gets a couple buckets and now takes the lead 12-7. Gets a bucket and a free throw. That's a scoring blitz for what we're seeing tonight. Right now 12-7. 1 minute and 43 seconds left here in the first half here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, our sponsors like Christina Setzer and Ooh La La in Yellville. Get that Ooh La La gift card. You can't go wrong with that and make a great Christmas present. Check out Ooh La La in Yellville.
And Cotter Rock Cottage. Find them at vrbo.com, 955-491. Also, you can find them on Google and Facebook. one of the best places to stay if you're looking for a place near the White River. And Shark Creek Graphics. Find them for t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, all your graphic needs. Shark Creek Graphics, 405-8922. Thank you, Shark Creek. And Joey Sample, Farm Bureau, Marion County. Call them at 870-449-4081. Joey Sample, Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company. And Black Sheep Barbecue. Love their barbecue. Great briskets, great burgers, great everything.
I'll tell you what, Black Sheep, we had that Black Sheep burger yesterday on our way to Springfield. I got to throw a shout out to our good friend, the Space Cowboy, Jason Jones. We attended an event in Springfield last night. Of course, Mid-States is based out of Harrison, Arkansas. Check them out at Mid-States Wrestling here on Facebook. But, I mean, they put on a great family-friendly card. The place was packed in Springfield. Saw an incredible match between Nate Winchester and the Space Cowboy, Jason Jones. It was pretty epic. But it was a fun night. Got to go with Joey the Dragon and his son Caleb. It was a fun night of entertainment. Also got to see Hall of Fame daughter Miranda Gordy, whose dad was Terry Gordy of the Fabulous Freebirds. She's a good friend of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Got a feeling she'll be popping up in some Twin Lakes Sports Network commercials soon. So you'll have to check that out with the Bad Street Beauty joining forces with the dynamic duo of the Loose Cannon David McBee and Joey the Dragon Shaw as we are under a minute to go. Beautiful lob to May. Shot doesn't go down. Now Lead Hill 12-7. Pass is stolen. Shot is missed. And Payne finishes it off. And now Flippin, getting a little breathing room, has doubled Lead Hill 14-7 here in the first half. Another turnover with 20 seconds to go to May. May, shot no good. A defensive battle. A travel on the Lead Hill Tigers. So now ball back to the Bobcats with 9.7 seconds to go. To get it into Payne, under 10 seconds. Looks like he's going to set something up. 5, 4, 3. Three-point shot off balance. Almost hits it. Good play call. Just player lost his footing. So at the end of the first half, yes, that's right. It's Flippin 14, Lead Hill 7. And we're going to step away for about 10 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network and run some sponsor ads because without them, we wouldn't be here. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. Welcome back to the second half of action between Flippin and Lead Hill. As right now, low scoring first half, 14 for Flippin. Lead Hill was 7 as we go now in the third quarter. So we're hoping the action will pick up a little bit as the Bobcats struggling on offense here early tonight. Also Lead Hill, defensive battle. 14-7, almost a football score.
Bobcat basketball to start our second half.
Yes, here we go. Start of the second half. Flippin, three-point shot, no good. Rebound. Lead Hill comes out with it. Lead Hill looking for a score here to start the third quarter. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. Loose ball. Looks like Payne comes away with it.
Fouls on number 15, Turner. That's his second personal.
And fouls on number 15, Turner. That's his second foul here in the second half. May, beautiful move to Smizer. Smizer unable to hit the shot, and we have a jump ball. So now possession arrow to Lead Hill. So they're struggling on from the field, both teams. 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Long shot, no good. Rebound. Shot, no good again. May gets the board, gives it off to Payne. Payne drives it, kicks to the outside. Long three-point shot, no good. Smizer from the free throw line. May gets the board. They call May with a travel. Coach Robbins doesn't like that call at all. As the crowd voicing their displeasure with that call. Right now, this game's really anyone's take. Anyone can string together a few buckets. Long three-point shot as he falls down. And he's fouled on the play. Now going to the lines, number 34, Paul. He's a sophomore. Fouls on number 11. That's his first personal. Paul now to go to the line. And misses the first free throw. Paul's second free throw is good. He gets 3 here since he was fouled on a three-point attempt. And Paul hits the next free throw, so 14-9. This Flippin long three-point attempt is good. Extends it now, loose ball. Lead Hill comes away with it. And Flippin forces the turnover. Again, Payne, long three-point shot, thought about it. He drives, dishes it, beautiful dish and finish. And now Flippin. So Flippin gets 5 points and now has pulled out 19-9 lead over Lead Hill. A turnover, possession to Flippin. Up 19-9 here in the third. Looks like that foul is going to be on number 32. That's his second foul. Payne from the corner hits the shot. And now we got a timeout on the court. And the Flippin crowd making some noise. Lead Hill calls a timeout. Now 22-9 here in the third quarter. It looks like over in the other gym, Flippin in Norfolk. Right now looks like it's Norfolk 42, Flippin 24. I think they're in the second half of action. That's over in the old gym. Of course, we're only able to do games over here in the new gym. Playing with the camera a little bit there. I'm actually doing one-man solo. The Dragon had to go home. So I'm working camera, talking, and working the scoreboard. So it could get interesting here in this second half of action, but we'll have a little bit of fun with it as the intensity has really picked up with 5:23 left here in the third quarter. As Lead Hill needing a bucket. Flippin going on a little run here, trying to break open a really close game. As the two players, you couldn't see it off the camera.
Foul number 2, Payne. That's his third personal. Team foul number 2. Double technical foul on 0. Darren Dickey for Lead Hill. That is his third personal. Team foul number 3.
Looks like a
that is his fourth personal. Team foul number 3.
Looks like a double technical. We couldn't see it. The two players out of range of the play. Kind of getting a little bit heated here with Lead Hill and Flippin. Winner of this game goes on to the semifinals in the championship bracket. Ball's on the floor.
Fouls on number 10, Belding. That's his first personal.
Looks like the foul's on number 10, Belding. That's his first personal. Travel on the play, so possession now to Flippin. Flippin up 13, 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. As tension getting a little high. Hey, what's been a defensive battle Smizer turns around, draws the foul. And now Smizer going to the line for two. Looks like Smizer going to the line for 2 shots. And Smizer hits the first one to now extend it. It's 23-9. So a 9-2 run has given some room. Second shot, no good. Loose ball, rebound. And another foul. And a foul-laden third quarter.
That's his first person, team foul number 5.
We're to about 4 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. And already a total of 8 fouls by both teams. Second free throw's up. No good. Lead Hill gets the board. Long three-point shot, no good. Smizer gets the board. Flippin pushing it the other way. Smizer is fouled on the floor. Looks like the foul's on number 32 at Lead Hill. That's his third. Looks like that's on Fulton. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound. Flippin just dominating the boards. Pass thrown away. It's like the foul's on number 3, Baker. That's his first. Team's 5th. It's like the ball off of Carroll, out of bounds. Now possession to Flippin again. Now 23-9 in the third quarter. We're down to 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. Drive, dish to May, who hits the bucket. And now Flippin up 25-9, starting to get some breathing room as they are trapping Lead Hill. Lead Hill gets it over. May gets the steal. They say May carried the ball over. So ball back to the Tigers. Tigers getting a break there. Now 25-9, low scoring game.
Number 2. That's his second person, team foul number 7.
It's like foul on number 2. Smizer takes it in and hits the bucket. And a foul. So 14-7 at half, but Flippin a 13-2 run here in the third quarter. Right now 3:11 left. As May called for the foul. That's number 3 on May. As Flippin playing some hard defense tonight. A little too hard on that play. Foul.
Fouls on number 10, Belding.
Looks like that's on number 10, Belding. That's his second. That's the seventh. So free throws for Lead Hill. Free throw in and out, doesn't go down. Second shot in and out. Lead Hill needing a bucket offensively, right now down 18. Hudson drives. Hudson fouled on the play.
Fouls on number 1, Moore. That's his second personal, team foul number 8.
Foul on number 1. That's his second. So 7. So one-on-one shot here. 2:48 left in the third. Free throw no good. Lead Hill gets the board. Moving screen on Lead Hill. So
Fouls on number 1, Moore. That's his third personal, team foul number 9.
So fouls on number 1. That's his third personal. Low scoring game here in the third quarter. No easy buckets tonight with these teams.
Fouls on number 22, Benedict. That's his second personal, team foul number 8.
Looks like fouls on number 22, Benedict.
Sawyer on line.
And the free throw is up and good. Lead Hill trying to work their way back in this game, down 17. Of course, this is our last of 4 games we covered. This is our 8th game so far in the tournament. And out of bounds on Flippin, so possession will remain with Lead Hill. So we've already done about 12 hours a game so far in 2 days. When it gets to this late game on last game of the night, running on fumes, but this is a battle between these two teams, defensive battle. Of course, we've had a couple really good games earlier this evening with, of course, Deer and Norfolk and Mountain Home Christian Academy. Pass is stolen. The player pushed in the back as he went in for the bucket. We got a player down on the court.
Second foul on number 11. Second, first person, team foul number 10.
As we've only played about 6 minutes here in this third quarter, but we already got 18 fouls. There's 2 technicals. He was pushed in the back going in for the shot, so rough game for this game here at the Arvest tournament. First free throw is no good. Of course, we got an update from our very good friend Cindy Steele. She said the Flippin Norfolk girls game in the old gym, we're unable to cover it since it's in the old gym, but Norfolk up 50-28 at the beginning of the fourth quarter for an update on the game going in the other gym. So unable to convert either of those technical free throws. It looks like Eddie Elliott's joined us online, so shout out to Eddie Elliott. I know he was with the Mountain Home Pilots, had a big weekend going to Cowboy Stadium, And it looks like our good friend Joey Samples joined us as Hudson shoots her three. No good, another foul. We might not have any players left by the end of this game the way the fouls are going. Team foul number 9, so free throws. We're going to have a free throw shooting fest in this very slow moving game. 1:59 currently left here in the third according to our Farm Bureau and Shark Creek Graphics scoreboard. Free throws no good. So Flippin with possession, under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Shot is up and it's good. So Smizer with the bucket. Now Flippin up 29-10. First free throw's no good. Second free throw, no good. He gets his own rebound. Stops, pops from three-point range. Misses it. Smizer gets the board. And gets it to Belding, who looks... Looks down low. They kick it. Three-point shot from the corner. No good. Flippin just dominating the board. Smizer drives and hits the bucket. So Smizer with the bucket. And then Lead Hill comes right back now 31-12. So you could say that's a scoring fest right there. 4 points in about 30 seconds. Strong move and another bucket by Flippin. Now 33-12 as we're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Smizer gets the board. As we mentioned earlier, this foul-laden third quarter, 20 fouls between the two teams just in this third quarter. As Flippin seems content to hold for the last shot of the third quarter. Had a couple technicals, slow-moving third quarter. Three-point shot, no good. Lead Hill gets it. Going to have time for a shot. Ball's on the floor. And at the end of the third quarter, right now Flippin 33, Lead Hill 12. As we go into the fourth quarter, it's a 21-point game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do it without our good friends and sponsors that help makes this coverage possible. Shout out to Ashley Havens State Farm. She's got locations in Mountain Home and Flippin. Check out her website, ashley.whavens.com, or visit her 2 locations. Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Check them out for Freeze King, or for ice cream, burgers, and all sorts of good stuff. You can't go wrong with Taylor's Freeze King. And Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood. Give him a call, 425-4424. Have him straighten you out. See him for all your chiropractic needs, and tell Dr. Oz that the Twin Lakes Sports Network sent you. And Bobby Sue's Restaurant, Mountain Home, award-winning breakfast from Bobby Sue's in Mountain Home. Check him out. He's out by Walmart. And, of course, we'll throw a shout-out on the scoreboard there at the bottom. You see it says Farm Bureau, Marion County Farm Bureau. Good friend Joey Sample. See him for all your insurance needs. He's one of our scoreboard sponsors, so we couldn't do that without him. And then also Shark Creek Graphics. Appreciate them allowing us to have the scoreboard and clock this year. And so see those businesses. Any businesses that are helping sponsor it, as we got a foul on the floor. So fouls on Riggs, number 11. That's his second personal. So it's going to be 2 shots here on out. And free throw is up and good. Of course, at halftime, 14-7. 1 and 2 from the line. So right now, 33-13, 7:47 to go. Here in the fourth, May takes it in. And May is fouled, so May now going to the line. But a foul-filled fourth game tonight. This is our fourth game. But had some really good turnout online for these earlier games. We're going to, actually with tonight, we're going to go over 10,000 viewers in our first 2 days of the Arvest tournament. So great turnout by a lot of people as Lead Hill gets it away. And they're going to call him for carrying. Right now Flippin, 33-13, 20-point lead here in the fourth. Right now faring better than the Lady Bobcats playing against the Norfolk Lady Panthers over in the old gym. Of course, no games tomorrow, and we'll have an updated bracket and also share our broadcast schedule for our next day of coverage. As the first free throw is good. Extends it now to a 21-point lead for Flippin. Second free throw is up and good. 35-13. Flippin pressing, putting a lot of pressure. Lead Hill breaks it. Long three-point shot, and it's good. Big time shot. Flippin, 7 minutes left here in the fourth. Nice dish and finish by Riggs, 37-16. As Flippin starting to pull away as they're going to get Lead Hill with the travel. So the turnover gives it back to the Bobcats. Nice dish underneath as Riggs hits it again. Now extends it to 39-16. Shot no good, loose ball. Belding comes away with it. Gets it ahead to Baker. Dish underneath May. Misses the shot, loose ball. Guys all over the floor. It's like it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow to Flippin, 5:48. In a defensive game. Flippin right now, up 23, 5:48 to go. As Belding gets it into Hudson. Long three-point shot, in and out. Nice up and under and score for Lead Hill. 39-18, 5:19 to go. Looks like that's the 5th foul on number 0, so he checks out of the game. As May now goes to the line for 2, up 21. 5:13 left here in the 4th. And May hits the first shot. Extends it now to a 22-point lead. May's second shot, it's up. No good. Let Hill pulls out the rebound. And the pass is out of bounds. As Smizer now checking back into the game. Of course, this Arvest tournament, we couldn't do it without, all of our great sponsors help us with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And then Arvest Bank, we appreciate them working in conjunction with Flippin for the Arvest tournament. And Arvest is actually supplying volunteers all week long that's going to be working in the concession stand. So stop by and visit. Don't just visit them here at the concession stand. Stop by and visit them for all your banking needs in Flippin and in Yellville. If you have loan needs, stop by and see Tim Beaver in Flippin Yellville. He'll help you out. Stacy Goldsmith can help you out in Flippin. She is the branch manager at that location. Stop by and see Arvest Bank. They can help you with all your financial needs here in North Central Arkansas. As we have a foul on the play. It's like the foul's on number 15. That's his 4th personal. Of course, both teams have been in the penalty since about 4 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Free throw by Baker's up and good. Now extends it to a 23-point lead, 4:24 to go. Second free throw is good. So compared to the high-scoring games earlier with Mount Home Christian Academy and the battle with Norfolk and Deer, low-scoring defensive battle here in this final game in the Arvest Classic for tonight. Of course, this one would be more, I would say it's more like a steel cage match, as we got a timeout on the court. So Lead Hill calls timeout right now, 42-18. As we have a timeout, and real quick, I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in on him, but I'm going to try. But see those nice people back there in the background working concession stand, not the hooded guy, but trying to zoom it in on the legendary Leighton Lee right there. He's hid behind the police officer, but our good friends at Arvest Bank right there working concession stand, appreciate them for helping out. Without them, they help put this tournament on. And of course, you can work with them for all your banking needs, especially that guy right back in there, Mr. Leighton Lee in the background. Stop by and see him. As we go back to the court here at the Arvest tournament. Lead Hill down 24. Foul on Belding, that's his 3rd personal. So a marathon 4th and final game. Right now up 24. It looks like Flippin's going on to the next round. Looks like they're going to take on Norfolk. Norfolk had a big victory over Deer earlier tonight. And then, of course, Bergman beat Cotter in our first game of the day. Smizer with the floater, no good. Rebound by Lead Hill. 3:52.
That is his fifth personal
Looks
foul.
like the foul's on Payne, number 2, so he's going to foul out. I was trying to get the camera earlier on Leighton Lee and stuff because I think they were watching us online. But 8 games in the 4 games on Saturday, 4 games today. It's been a lot of basketball coverage, but we've had a lot of fun. And again, thank you to the over 10,000 people that have tuned in to this broadcast, as it's been a fun night of basketball as May pulls down the rebound. We're now up 42-19. Flippin walking it up as we're under 4 minutes to go. But, of course, Norfolk defeated Deer 63-57 earlier tonight. Then we had Kingston came from behind and beat Mountain Home Christian Academy 68-55. Bergman defeated Cotter 64-32 in our first game of the evening. And right now, Flippin will, of course, they'll be facing Norfolk in the 8:30 game on 11/21. Of course, no games tomorrow. As the first free throws hit, extends it now to 43-19. Second free throw's no good. Loose ball. But Hill comes away with it. Long three-point shot. No good. Led Hill gets the board, misses it. Another rebound by Led Hill. Goes up again, third time, and is fouled. So foul is on number 12. Looks like it's on number 12, Campbell. That's his third personal. As the first free throw's hit by Led Hill, pulls it back to a 23-point game, but as we go under 3 minutes, might be a little too late. Both free throws good. Beautiful give and go. Belding, though, takes it back out. Looks like Flippin's going to work some clock. Up 22 points. Clock is their friend. As May drives, tries the finger roll, and out on Flippin. Possession now to Led Hill with 2:38 to go. Of course, be sure to watch our page. We'll share our next games that we're going to be broadcasting. We'll share our broadcast schedule once we get it worked out for the next round of games. All right, foul again is on number 12. That's his fourth personal. So this has been a foul-laden game. As subs coming in on both sides. With a 22-point lead, so Coach Robbins going to rest his starters as they'll have to get ready for their next game. One and two from the line. Now 2:29 to go, clock running. Nice backdoor give and go for the bucket. Probably the most excitement we've had during this game in this low-scoring defensive battle. Shot no good. So fouls on number 24. As Even Bauman joining us online says, way to go Flippin. As second free throw is no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession will go to Flippin with 1:58 to go. But Flippin going on to the next round. They're going to the semis. Long three-point shot from downtown. No good. Looks like the foul's on number 14, so number 24 now going to the line. And unfortunately, the roster we were given didn't have these players' names, so I'll just have to go by their numbers. But a good stroke there as number 24 hits the first shot. Second shot is up and good. Three-point shot in the corner, no good. Rebound. Long three-point shot. Rebounded. Led Hill setting it back up. As the ball lost out of bounds on Led Hill with 51.2 seconds to go. Three-point shot from the top of the key, nothing but net. Three-point shot in the corner, no good. With 20 seconds to go. It's like enough time for maybe another shot. Red Hill's going to set something up. Loose ball, it's stolen. He takes it all the way and scores. And the final score as we finish the last of 4 games, Flippin 50, Led Hill 25 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So stay tuned. We'll be sharing more bracket information. And keep watching us here with the Arvest Tournament here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.